Welcome to Abe's Front Porch Talk. Let's try this again on this video. I just did one and it did not download right, and I had to delete the video. Now I'm having to start it all back over again. Anyways, today's podcast, not podcast, but I do a podcast as well for my description, so I get the two confused. Boy, I'm already starting to have a night. What I'm going to talk to you tonight in this video, I get it out in just a freaking minute. What I'm going to talk to you guys is about Thanksgiving. And what has happened to Thanksgiving? Why do we look past Thanksgiving now? I remember when I was little, we used to be able to go into the retailers and you would see turkeys hanging from the ceiling, Happy Thanksgiving all over the walls. You saw all these Thanksgiving decorations out on the shelves, and you don't see that anymore. You just don't see a whole lot of stuff. You might see a few Thanksgiving decorations, but you don't see a whole lot. And it seems like we look past Thanksgiving. All the convenience stores, there are some restaurants that's open on Thanksgiving Day, and some retailers. And when I was little growing up, you found nothing open. Everything was closed. You could not find a single store opened. If you needed anything, you better have got it the day before or the week before. And sometimes you better just go ahead and buy it the month before if you saw it on the shelves, to be prepared for Thanksgiving and hold it till Thanksgiving Day, because you may not get it when it comes that week. It's a hard thing to see Thanksgiving's getting passed up. It's not been celebrated like it used to be. What's happened with this? Why are we going through this? What's going on here? Why are we celebrating Halloween? Well, not celebrating Halloween. Let me rephrase that. Why is Halloween decorations put out on the shelves 2 months before Halloween, and then Christmas decorations is put out on the shelves 3 months before Christmas? What's up with this? And then, like I'm just saying, here it comes. Thanksgiving's just getting passed on up after Halloween's still over with, and everything's going straight on into Christmas, seems like. We don't need this. We need to be staying with Thanksgiving, keeping it a holiday. Everything should shut down. Convenience stores, all the grocery stores, all the retailers, everybody should be shut down and closed. Just like it was when I was little growing up. You could not find a convenience store open on Thanksgiving Day when I was little. And if you needed fuel for your car, you better get it the day before, because you couldn't get it on Thanksgiving. And you better hope you had enough gas to get where you was going, or you was going to be stuck on the side of the road till the next morning. What has happened? Why is Thanksgiving getting overlooked now? Why is it going out of existence? That's what it seems like. Is it fixing to come to a point where Thanksgiving is a thing of the past and to no longer be celebrated at all anymore? Are we going to make Thanksgiving just be wiped off the calendar like it never existed? And then soon after that, would Christmas be the next holiday? You better think about that. Let's bring Thanksgiving back to the way it used to be. Let's let Thanksgiving be back into retails where turkeys is hung from the ceiling and the Happy Thanksgiving is all over the walls and all the decorations that you saw. I even remember you could ride by people's houses when around Thanksgiving and they would have a bale of hay out in their front yard and dressed up like a turkey. You could see Thanksgiving decorations out. And they would do this right after Halloween. But it just seems like we're just overlooking it. We're forgetting all about Thanksgiving. We're forgetting that it's all about coming together and being thankful for one another, that we still have each other for that whole year. We're forgetting what it really was from our ancestors years ago. And, you know, these restaurants can close down. And you might be a president or CEO of a restaurant and say, oh, we can't shut down on Thanksgiving anymore. The homeless can come in and get a meal, get a free meal or something, but then they have to be out on the road. Don't give me that excuse. If you can't give a homeless person a free meal every day that you're open, then you're not going to do it when it comes to Thanksgiving. And you might as well just shut down the whole store. And you can take some food from the restaurant and donate it to the homeless shelter, so the homeless shelter have a meal to cook to give to the homeless. But are you willing even to do it? You know you can write it off on your taxes, I do believe. It's considered a charity. So whatever you have to lose to feed some people out here for a holiday meal, for a Thanksgiving meal, and you're not wanting to do that, but you're sitting at your family's table telling how good you're, telling how you're so thankful and what good meal you're eating, and you can't donate any food from a restaurant that makes millions of dollars or even hundreds of thousands a year. You cannot do that. That's sad. Very sad. You're a wicked, wicked person. When there are people that don't even have families living in these shelters. Give them some decency. Donate some food. You can donate. Be thankful for what you do have. Be thankful that you even have a family, the money to buy that expensive meal that you're eating when others don't even have a plate or a fork to eat a meal from. A warm, cozy place by the fire to eat a meal. And you're sitting there with your family watching TV and having a good old time. Are you even thankful for that meal that you're eating? Probably not. Do you not have any compassion or remorse for those that don't? If you're the president or whatever you are over these restaurants and you cannot donate food to the homeless, something is wrong. There is something wrong, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Big time. And when Thanksgiving is here, everybody should be together. I remember seeing my neighbors' yards, the yard would be full of cars. And people were coming in and out. That's the way it was for Thanksgiving. And that's how it should be. It's always good to come together. But if we're going to do away with Thanksgiving, then you're just pushing people further and further apart. Why should we put Halloween decorations out 2 months before, Christmas decorations out 3 months before, and then by the time Halloween and Christmas gets here, all the joy's done taken away. We done seen it so long. Can we not even let Christmas come after Thanksgiving and see the decorations put out then on the shelves? To let us start getting that joy back. Everybody I've talked to says it don't feel like Christmas anymore. Is it because it's done got so commercialized? This is the reason why. It's out on the shelves. Other retailers are trying to get all these decorations out for the holidays before others to make money, to get a head start. That's not right. We all know what the meaning of Christmas is all about. We all know that there should be joy and excitement to come with it too. But we should bring the joy of Thanksgiving along. Again, when Halloween got here when I was little, you start seeing Thanksgiving decorations out on the shelves. It wasn't 2 or 3 months ahead of time. It was right on the line. And you look for it every year. I remember growing up, people would say you're slow as Christmas, because Christmas didn't come till after Thanksgiving. Halloween didn't come till Halloween. Thanksgiving didn't come till Thanksgiving. And it all took place in the month that each holiday was in. Now it just seems like in 6 months everything's back. Let's keep the holidays like it used to be. I'm not trying to go back in time to the way it used to be. I know it sounds like I am, but this is the way it should be. Let's keep Thanksgiving alive. Let's not push Thanksgiving away, but let's keep Thanksgiving alive and bring it back. Let's, like I just said, close everything down on Thanksgiving Day. Share a meal with your family. Share a meal with your friends. Take the time to be more thankful. Don't worry about trying to run a business. And those of you that owns businesses, oh, if I close, I'll miss money. If that's all you're worried about is the money, shame on you, and may God have mercy on your soul. We need to keep Thanksgiving alive. Bring it back from the dead to life again. Let's resurrect Thanksgiving. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. Send to your family and friends. Leave a comment down below. Please forward this over. And remember, hit that subscribe button. And thank you for listening to Abe's Front Porch Talk.